Hello everybody and welcome to Springtime in the Mountains. In the last part, I cleared out Snowhead Temple and I brought spring over here to the beautiful mountain village. So before we do anything, I'm going to show you some secret things that have been unveiled with the spring. First of all, as always, if you ever find a waterfall in a game, go inside of it. And what is here? I don't see anything. Let me whip out my lens of truth. Secret chest. That's right. Got 20 rupees in here. I'm going to need 100 rupees coming up in just a hot second, so that's why I'm trying to collect some. I already have well over 100 rupees, but in case you don't, that's just a little secret for you guys. There's a ton more secret rupees here in this area. Let me show them off. And while I am, be sure to leave a like on this video. I really appreciate the support from everybody, and it helps to keep my channel growing. I really appreciate it. So if you punch these blocks here, there's another 20 rupees. And finally, over here in the northeast region, a new little area. If you Goron roll up here, all the way to the top. Couldn't access this area previously when it was winter. Oh my god, these bows everywhere. Let me just destroy them with my combos. So many bows. Kind of satisfying to kill these guys though. Especially when they're clumped up like that. Got a gossip stone over there. And then up here. Got a secret hole. Let me go down here. And another one of these holes with some Deku Babas. And a chest containing 20 rupees. So now my wallet is actually almost full, believe it or not. Let me get out of here. Let me continue on up here just to show you guys what the secret area does. Just kind of takes you all the way to the top here. This is Darmani's grave, if you remember from a previous episode. So let me just go all the way back down this way. It'll be more fun. Wasting my magic though. Just smack the crap out of that gossip stone too. Alright, very nice, very nice. Pretty cool. So you're probably wondering why I need all those rupees. Let me punch this bee. Imagine if you could just smack a bee like that and just kill it. Let me take off my mask, and then let me come in here. This is the reason why I had to beat Snowhead Temple within the first day or first night. I'll show you why right now. Oh, a customer. Gabor, fetch our customer some coffee, quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Alright, to sharpen your sword it will cost 100 rupees. It'll be ready at sunrise. You'll have to let us hold on to your sword until then. Keep in mind that after you use your new sword 100 times, it'll lose its edge and revert back to its original sharpness. So would you like your sword sharpened for 100 rupees? Definitely do it. Thanks for dropping by. Now then, I'm straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning. Thank you, sir. And now, where's my sword? I ain't got a sword, I can't even punch anything. Kinda sad. Let me go back in here, it's kinda funny to see this guy at work. Look at him just pounding that sword, look at that, look how funny that is. It's like he's sharpening a toothpick. Huh? Look, I'm working on strengthening your sword, I'm busy, so don't bother me. Says a guy with a cup of coffee over here. What a scumbag. Look at him go. I like how this big brute has his little teddy bear back there. It's really funny. Got this giant battle axe. Pretty cool. Alright guys, so that's that. If you don't complete Snowhead within the first day or night, your sword won't be sharpened in time. So for now, let me soar on over to Snowhead. I have to turn in all those stray fairies that I collected in Snowhead Temple. So let me make sure I do that. I've done it before in the Nintendo 64 version where I collect all the stray fairies and then I accidentally play the Song of Time before turning them in. It's the worst feeling in the world, I'm not kidding. Let me put on my Goron mask first of all. And let me talk to this Goron who is now awake. He has finally woken up from his slumber.
Darmani, what in the world have I been doing this whole time? I can't remember a thing since I went out to look around Snowhead to figure out why spring wasn't coming. What am I doing sitting in a place like this?
He has no idea what happened. Sounds like some treachery from Skull Kid, if you ask me. Alright, so now instead of going left to the temple, I'm actually going to take a right over here. And head on over to the fairy fountain. Let me take my mask off, first of all. And go in to visit my friend the fairy. Oh, strong young one, I am the Great Fairy of Power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you prowess with a new sword technique. Oh, that's a big turret he's trying to squeeze out. You mastered the spin attack. Press and hold B to power your weapon with magic. When you release B, your sword will unleash a whirlwind of energy as you spin around. To stir up energy quickly without having to charge your weapon, rotate the control stick once and press B. Cool. Save the stray fairy. Alright, so I found all the stray fairies in Snowhead Temple and revived the Great Fairy. And as thanks, I got the spin attack. Come see me again whenever you are overcome by weariness. Yes, ma'am. So this is a change in the 3DS version that I brought up earlier. These two powers are switched around. So in Woodfall you get this power, and then in Snowhead you're supposed to get the double magic meter in the N64 version. But it's backwards in this one. Let me soar on back to Mountain Village. And visit all my Goron friends back in their home. In the Goron Shrine. Get there quickly this way. Alrighty, my friends. Let's head on over to Goron Village. Is this the right way? I always get confused in this area. Goron Village, yep. Me bust out my bunny hood. Made things faster and more friendly. There you go. Got my Tektite over here. And, oh man, I forgot I don't have a sword. And I have been meaning to mention to you guys, I keep calling the Tektites spiders, but they're actually crabs. If you read the manual for The Legend of Zelda, the original one for the NES, it mentions that Tektites are actually crabs. So I know I call them spiders, but I do know that they are in fact crabs. Alright, let's go see what spring looks like for my friends the Gorons. And let me put on my Goron mask so they kind of recognize me. Let me go on up. Alright, and the Elder is back. Let me speak to him.
Oh, Darmani, I've been waiting impatiently for you. I have been waiting for your arrival ever since I heard the news. I had heard that you, the one whom I once thought to be dead, had sealed off the blizzard that was blowing in from Snowhead. Thanks to you, spring has come to Goron Village. Everyone is pleased. The greatest Goron hero of all, that's Darmani! The immortal Goron who is not dead, even if he has died, that's Darmani! The star whom we wish upon, that's Darmani! Darmani, the greatest of Gorons. Greatest of Gorons! Darmani is the greatest in the world! Greatest in the world! My son got better immediately. He went to see the Goron races that celebrate spring. This time, I, the protector of this tribe for so many years, choose to yield the seat of tribal patriarch to a younger one. The Goron who makes calm decisions yet boasts courageous determination, and can take care of all shall be the patriarch. The chosen one, Darmani, is you. There could be no other. What do you think? If it's you, everyone would happily accept you as the patriarch. What? You need not answer so quickly. Go, enter the Goron races. Think it over slowly. I am awaiting a thoughtful response.
Yes, sir, I'll think about it.
Darmani, are you going to enter the Goron races too? I'm going right away too, so leave some prizes for me. Termina, you're really alive. I'm feeling like a complete fool.
Really?
Termina, you did it. That's just like you to pretend to be dead so that your enemies will let their guard down.
Alright, so all the Gorons are happy. They're cheering for the great Darmani who has rescued them. How great, let's throw some rocks in celebration. Let me throw this one. Let me throw it right in the center of this gathering over here. Alright, there we go. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's go see what those races are all about. Let's go see. I like the little Goron insignia, by the way. Big Goron paw, or whatever. Reminds me of a puppy paw, whenever I see it. Alright, so over here, there's a secret little thing that I can show you. Let me see if I can't find it. Let me roll around. It's probably a better way to get there. Oh my god, I just bonked. Okay, so over here, let me read the sign. Was this right in front of... No, it wasn't. Alright, let me read this. Goron powder keg shop new customers will be tested on proper usage. Let's see what that's all about. Let me go on down here. Let me blow up this crate. There's yet another giant Goron over here.
I am Goron who sells powder kegs, the most famous product of the Gorons. Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts and are very dangerous. Until I have tested you to see if you can properly use them, I can't let you use any on your own. Will you give it a try? You can destroy the boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here, using the powder keg I'm about to give you. Then I'll give you my approval to carry them.
Alright, sounds fair enough.
When the powder keg begins ticking faster, it means that it's about to explode. Try to blow up the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack entrance without the powder keg exploding on the way. There's a saw near the racetrack, so keep an eye out for it. When you're finished, come see me.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do it. Let me throw this, and then go on up there, and then I need to pick it up again. Oh my god. Rinse and repeat the process. Oh, come on. There we go. Got a limited amount of time to do this. I kind of have to... Don't necessarily have to rush, but I do have to keep time. And I can't just warp there, obviously, because I have to actually carry the powder keg all the way. Let me make my way through these boulders over here. So, in case you didn't know, the racetrack is actually blocked by a boulder. That's why I didn't visit it yet. I need to blow up the entrance first, so I can access it. Hopefully these wolves don't destroy me. That would be most unfortunate. Oh man, he's like cutting off my path. Had to do an old switcheroo on him. Did the 1-2 step. Oh, he almost swiped at me. And then there's this Tektite, and you know he just wants to ruin my game here. Come on up here. Let me grab this. Throw that. Alright, perfect. And my little string here is almost done. So let me make...
Oh, Darmani! Now, it's nice and warm out. I'm much better. Even if my daddy isn't right here beside me, I won't be selfish and cry. So now that the spring has come, the Goron races should be starting soon. But this rock is in the way, so I can't even get in to see the race. And spring's just started too. I was so excited, but there's nothing I can do. I hate it, I want to see the race.
What a baby. Don't worry, baby, I got this. I got the powder keg right here. It's laying down in front. Let me see what the sign says. The Goron racetrack ahead. The race season is currently underway. Alright, guys. If you don't want to wait for the powder keg to explode, you can actually take out an arrow and shoot it, but it looks like it's about to blow, so I'm just going to wait it out. Look at this little guy. He always reminds me of a soft serve ice cream with his little hair and his diapers all the way up to his belly button.
Way to go, Darmy. That was cute. Come on. If we don't hurry, the race will start. Come on, hurry.
Alright, you little pipsqueak. I'm going in. We passed the exam. Victory. Come on, let's go tell that big Goron. Before I go in to do the races, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to go back and tell that big, fat Goron that I completed his test, or else I will forget to do that. Look at that. Flip that Tektite over. Let me kill him. There's nothing worse than blowing up the racetrack and then forgetting to go tell the big Goron about it, and then it's like you never even did it. So let me run on back there. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Alright, Mr. Goron. Let me go over this way, now that I know exactly where this place is. And let me tell him of my accomplishments. There we go. Punch that box out of the way.
It looks like you managed to succeed. Knowing your skills, I feel fine letting you handle powder kegs on your own. It was bad of me to put you through such a dangerous test. I want you to take this as my apology.
Boom, got a powder keg. Oh yeah, only Gorons are permitted to handle such a powerful explosive. Nice.
Powder kegs are very volatile, so you can only carry one at a time. If you shoot them with an arrow, they'll explode as soon as they're hit, so be careful.
Alright, sir. So I got my powder keg permission, I blew up the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack, and now I've been deemed worthy of the powder kegs. Cool. Alright, now I can finally go back and see what those races are all about. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let me head on back there. Let me use my bunny hood to get there quicker. I could roll as a Goron, but that's a little bit more difficult to control. My bunny hood is a little bit more reliable in that sense. Ah, the Goron races. If you guys don't know what this is, you're in for a treat. It's a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun, and it makes use of the incredible ability of Goron Link to roll around like a boss. So that's pretty exciting. Oh man, these wolfos. Alright, let me put on my mask. Let me roll on up there. Now, here's a little secret. These three rocks right here, check this out. If you blow it up right here, boom, secret hole. Secret freaking hole. Let's drop down and see what's inside. Another one of these with Deku Babas and a chest. I can't kill them because I don't have my sword. It's currently being reforged. But here I got bomb chews. This is the first time I get bomb chews. New item. And you already know how they work. You already know how they work. Let me show you though. Oh, I only got one? Only one little bomb chew? That's alright, I'll blow up a Deku Baba with it. So you hold it, and it's a mobile explosive. Once you let it go, it just like goes that way and blows up. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let me get out of here. Alright, let's go up to this racetrack and put on a show for these Gorons. Alright, my friends. Let's talk to some of these bad boys doing their stretches.
Darmody, are you ready? It's raring to go. This year, I'm feeling a little different.
Alright, sure. What is he doing? What is that? What is he doing?
This year is my debut at the races. Please go easy on me.
Alright, and what are these two fools doing?
Termina, are you entering after all? I guess I'll be last again.
And let's talk to the baby over here.
Ah, Darmy, I've been waiting for you. See, everyone's restless because they can't wait to enter. You're gonna enter, aren't you? You're gonna enter. You're gonna enter.
Yep, I'm gonna enter.
You have to. I want to show everyone how Darmy races. If your magic power runs low, charge it up with some green jars on the course.
Alright, sir. Here we go, man. If I get this on my first try, I'll be impressed, because this is actually very challenging. Even if you've done it a million times. And there's actually a lot of luck involved with it as well. Oh, see, I made it too early. Too early. I was a little too eager there. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Boom. Let's do it. Ah, this guy behind me, he wants a piece. Oh man, that turn was terrible. That was the widest turn anybody could have ever taken. Alright, man, I got this. I got this. Somebody like... Oh, man. Oh, I just got trampled. These stupid Gorons, man. And now it's hard to charge up over here because there's so many obstacles in the way. Oh, my God. It's a disaster. This is a disaster, guys. I still have some hope if I manage to do this perfectly throughout. Alright. Here we go, Mr. Bridge. Oh, I almost got knocked off. Almost got knocked off. Let me try to take some real smooth, short turns here. Oh, those are good turns. Those are good turns. I got this. Oh, no, dude. That guy at the last second cut me off. What a fool. Ah, you're just a little stiff because winter was so long. You're not really like this. Remember how good you really are? Then enter the races again. Oh, I can't believe, man. I had it. I was right there. And then that dude got like a burst of speed at the end. Ah. Failed to win at the Goron's races. Oh my god, I wasn't exactly victorious. We're gonna try again, though. Definitely gonna try again. Let's do this. I just needed to de-rust. Nice. Good start. Good start. Look at this guy. How are they faster than me? They don't even got spikes. I always thought it was silly that these guys are just like rolling around and I have these giant spikes of doom, yet I roll slower than them. Alright, let's take some better turns this time. God, dude. Oh, really? What is going on? No! Alright, didn't bonk on the tree this time. That's good. These ramps actually slow me down, so I'm going to try to avoid them. Okay. Just not get knocked off this bridge. That would be a disaster. If I can knock somebody else off, though, that would be great. And this is really where you can make up some ground. If you take some good turns and avoid these little hills, you can really get some distance on the other Gorons. Oh my god, that guy. Let me... No! Ah. Ah. Alright, maybe number 3's a charm. Let me do this again. Alright, I got it this time, guys. No worries. Some little clown keeps making like this epic comeback right at the very end every time. It's really pissing me off. I'm gonna take a really good turn here. Nice. Alright. Alright, the tree area. Let's not fail here. Oh! I just got trampled by like 500 Gorons. Let's do this. Come on. Let's get back in there. I'm just bouncing around left and right. Don't want to fall off here. Look at that idiot. Did you see him, like, fly off? Nice. What? What just happened? Oh my god, what happened? I think I tapped my A button on accident. That might cost me the race. That better not. Look, watch some guy just come out of nowhere and take this. Alright, never mind. Here we go. Finally got it. Nice. Oh yeah.
That was great. I knew you were the fastest Goron, Darmy. I sure was glad you got first place. This is from Daddy. It's the prize.
So I got some gold dust, a bottle of the finest quality available. You won the Goron races, and that's how you roll. Oh yeah, your first prize was a bottle of gold dust. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
I want to be just like you. Quick!
Alrighty, nice. So I got my prize. I'm doing good. Perfect, man. So let me go on back to Mountain Village. I could use the Song of Soaring, but since it's right here, I might as well just go on through. Let me put on my bunny hood again, so I can run over to the log cabin and see if my sword has been reforged. It's dawn of a new day, so I'm imagining they should be done with it by now, like they promised. Alright, let's do this. Where's my sword, sir?
I kept you waiting, but it's done, see?
Oh, look how sexy that looks, man. My Kokiri sword has been strengthened into the Razor sword. This new sharper blade is cut above the rest. Use it 100 times without dulling its superior edge. Very cool. So this is the famous Razor sword. I fixed the Mountain Smithy's hearth, and my Kokiri sword was sharpened into the Razor sword.
Now keep in mind that after you've used this sword 100 times, the blade will lose its edge and return to its original sharpness. But I'll let you in on a little secret. If you value a strong blade, bring me some gold dust before that sword loses its edge. If you do that, I'll be able to forge you the strongest of swords. Even better, the blade will never lose its edge. Ever. Not even a little. Do you get that? Gold dust? Bring me some. Good things will happen. Think on it.
Alright, and it just so happens that I mean to have some gold dust in my inventory. But first, let me look at this. Look how cool that looks, man. Let me go kill a bee with it. I bet it's so sharp I could slice through its wings. Boom. Nice. Look how cool this sword is. Nice. Alright. And once I've had enough of that, let me go in and see if I can't upgrade it to that new one that he was talking about.
Ah, customer. Gabor, fetch our customer some coffee. Quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Hey now, that's a mean joke. Your sword's already been sharpened into a razor sword. Unless, do you want me to make your sword stronger? To do that, I'll need gold dust. Do you have any?
Yes, sir, I do. Let me take a look. Got my gold dust.
Why, if it isn't gold dust and it's even top quality, why, even if I use it to reforge a sword, there'll still be some left. Alright, just for you, I'll do this for free, but don't tell anyone. Thanks for dropping in. Now then, I'm straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning.
Alright, sir. Sounds good. So I'm again without a sword, but they seem to be working pretty hard in there. Let's take a look. And there he is, hammering away again. I always think it's so funny how he works. This big brute on a tiny little sword.
Huh? Look, I'm working on strengthening your sword. I'm busy, so don't bother me.
There it is, man. It's being crafted. I don't see him using any gold dust on it. But, you know, I'll take their word for it for now. So instead of walking around waiting for it to become third day for my sword to be ready, just gonna play the song a double time. Gonna make it dawn of the third day. Dawn of the final day. Alright, and let's see what my sword has become. I kept you waiting, but it's done, see? Oh my god, look at this sword. Look how sexy that is. It's pure gold. My razor sword has been strengthened now into a gilded sword. Newly forged, your sword is better than ever and will never break. How cool is that, guys? A glorious golden sword. You gave gold dust to the mountain smithy, and your razor sword was reforged into the gilded sword. There it is. We can't make a sword stronger than that. No matter how many times I use it, it'll never lose its edge. Try it. Try it out. Oh, and I used up most of the gold dust. Just a tiny bit was left, so I got rid of it for you. Nice. And look at that. His little couch is kind of gold, too. And look at this sword, guys. It's so awesome. It's so big, too. It's got a nice range on it. Let's go try it out on our favorite bee over here. Look how long this sword is. Look at the sheath on Link's back, man. It's huge. It's a huge sword. Boom. That bee has no chance. Look how big the radius is for this spin attack now. Wow, man. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Let me go chop up that sign. Let's chop up some signs, guys. Chop up that sign. Put on my bunny hood. Chop up some bushes. Chop up a bee. Chop up this sign. Chop it up some more. Hold on, hold on. There's one more sign I can chop. Let me go chop it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. So that is all the springtime shenanigans I can do for now. So let me head on back to Clocktown. Play my Song of Soaring. Let's do that. Head on over there. And let me deposit all my rupees since I'm about to play the Song of Time. Alright, let me deposit all 95 of them. There we go. Cool. 809 rupees already. And let me save since I'm about to play the Song of Time. Let's do it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to take the vow of non-stop gaming and join the monastery by hitting that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you who have supported the series so far. And I will catch you next time for episode 12.